Caitlin Clark's teammates send awesome messages after her WNBA record. Caitlin Clark is just a rookie, but she's already making WNBA history, and prominent basketball figures from her journey are getting in line to pay their respects. Clark broke the league's all-time rookie record for assists in a season on Sunday, August 18, during the Indiana Fever's blowout victory over the Seattle Storm. Clark tallied 9 dimes during the contest, bringing her total to 232 assists. Tika Penicheiro held the previous record for more than a quarter century after tallying 224 assists during the 1998 campaign. Following the victory, Indiana's second in a row since WNBA play resumed following the conclusion of the Summer Olympic Games in Paris, Clark took to Instagram. However, her message wasn't about her personal accomplishments, but rather team-focused. "Fev show is back," Clark captioned the photo of herself, in which she is slightly elevated above the hardwood near center court at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And while Clark was talking team, 2 of her teammates, one former and one current, responded to the post with strong messages of support and admiration for Clark's individual achievements. "You insanely tough, if I must say," wrote Aaliyah Boston, Clark's co-star with the Fever and a player often on the receiving end of her assists. "Back and better than ever," added Gabby Marshall, Clark's collegiate teammate at the University of Iowa. "Always proud of you 22. Caitlin Clark has leveled up in 2 games back after month of rest. Indiana Fever point guard Caitlin Clark. Clark has been exceptional in her 2 games back, averaging 26 points, 9.5 assists, and 5 rebounds, after the first extended break she's had in her basketball career in more than a year. Yola played its way into the NCAA Tournament Championship game for the 2nd season in a row, which took place on April 7 in Cleveland. Just 8 days later, Clark was in New York City listening to her name called first overall in the WNBA draft. She then left Iowa City for her new home in Indianapolis. Given the excitement around Clark, the WNBA decided to capitalize on the attention she brings by front-loading the Fever's regular season schedule. Clark played her first game as a professional against the Connecticut Sun on May 14, barely 1 month removed from her 2nd consecutive runner-up finish in the NCAA tournament. The Fever played 11 games in 20 days, with more than 2 days between contests, only once before a 5-day break between games against the New York Liberty on June 2 and the Washington Mystics on June 7. Caitlin Clark earned All-Star honors, likely on way to Rookie of the Year award. Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever. Rather unsurprisingly, the Fever started out 2-9 as Clark tried to adjust to an elevated level of competition on little rest after a whirlwind of life experiences spanning several months. But as Clark got some rest and began to get her feet under her at the WNBA level, Indiana's fortunes changed. The Fever are 11-6 since June 7 and 2-0 since their return to regular action following the Olympic break. Were the playoffs to begin today, Indiana, 13-15, would own the No. 7 seed with a 1.5-game lead over the Chicago Sky. There are currently 12 WNBA franchises, and 8 teams earn postseason berths. Clark earned All-Star honors during her first professional campaign and is a massive favorite to win Rookie of the Year honors over fellow first-year star Angel Reese. Through 28 games played, Clark is averaging 17.8 points, 8.3 assists, 5.8 rebounds, and 1.4 steals, per Basketball Reference. She also already set the WNBA record for assists in a single game this season, tallying 19 dimes against the Dallas Wings on July 17.